Garcia, Vergil Ortiz accepting Ryan Garcia's, challenge to fight him on the Crawford Matamov undercard in Los Angeles. Golden Boy not slick. Once again, Golden Boy is not slick at all. Ryan not slick at all. He trying to do everything to bypass his being a cheating motherfucker. Now, I say this about boxers. In my opinion, if a vast majority of them had to choose between making a payday and or canceling a fight or taking a huge reduced purse, they would take the ped. They would fight the ped fighter for the payday, rather than not get paid at all or take a reduced cut. I'm trying to tell you, that's what they would do. And it's unfortunate that today, money moved the needle so much, and we talk about the obsession with women and money, where women need money to even court or talk to certain guys. And I got a video coming. It'll be a free Patreon video on Goodfella TV. Y'all kind of a little snippet we talk about on there, and I do those probably once a month from time to time. And I talked about how attractiveness trumps money. Trumps money. A woman that's truly attracted to a guy, he ain't got to do much. With the guy with the money, he can have the money, but the money won't satisfy her. All right. And we talk about women's obsession with money, but it's a lot of dudes with just as piss poor morality that'll fight a dude on peds just to get the payday. He won't stand on business and stand up for nothing. So, like I said before, these fighters is thirsty, and understandably so. You fighting once or twice a year. It's not like you fight 3 or 4 or 5 times a year no more, where a payday, okay, I can miss this and get another good payday in the next fight. That's not happening anymore. So I definitely understand it from that vantage point. But they try to cover it up and trying to do everything to make it seem like he innocent and try to twist the narrative, and it's working. It's working with everybody, but it's the person it's working against, because had he did this versus Tank Davis, everybody be running Ryan Garcia out the sport. But because it's Devin Haney, and people don't like Devin, and Devin Daddy, and Devin, it's not about what's right and what's wrong. And like I told y'all, man, certain people can slide with certain things. And it's that's just the way this era is. He's a lying piece of shit, bro. And the reason I knew he was lying about contaminated supplements, the first thing he went to the internet and deleted it was ashwagandha. That's something I'm very familiar with. Everything that he took, as far as not the brand that he took, but as far as the supplement, like the actual amino and recovery, dog, I know all about that stuff. So, Ryan Garcia can pump fake it as long as he wants to. Ryan Garcia, I said again, he can fake it, he can lie to you guys. Y'all can believe a lie because you don't like the other guy. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to cover it up and trying to make it seem, trying to twist it there. He's a cheating son of a bitch. And Vergil Ortiz is going on with the go-along with Golden Boy. My thing is, if Sergey Borichenko, undefeated WBC interim titleist, is willing to give you a title shot to put you in the position, to put you in the mix for Terrence Crawford, Fondora, Errol Spence, and possibly even fighting Terrence Crawford for multiple belts, or fighting Errol Spence and Fondora in a good showdown, why wouldn't you take that fight? They trying to do everything to make it seem like Ryan didn't cheat. And Mexicans get away with that shit all the time. In general, people in boxing get away with it all the time. Let me rephrase that. In general, it's not even a Mexican thing. Dillian White done got away with it a few times. Jarrell Miller then got away with it. He got caught with everything under the sun in his system. I don't think it was a shock to nobody, but who else we got in the mix? Canelo, it was meat contamination. Bullshit. So many guys have been swept under the rug. Like it don't mean nothing. Like it don't, like, oh man, it is what it is. It's like, okay. And people don't understand, life is on the line. You got people sharing videos, brothers sharing videos from people say, well, Australian won't help you in boxing. Who the fuck is that guy? I be looking at niggas shit like, who the fuck is the guy? Y'all be putting anybody saying anything on the screen. Anything that reduces your fat loss and allows you to preserve and continue to build lean muscle is dangerous. It is dangerous. But like I said before, Vergil Ortiz is getting used as a pawn by Golden Boy to cover up, and by Ryan Garcia to try to cover this up and spin this. So you got people saying, well, I believe Vada is corrupt. I believe that they are trying to frame Ryan Garcia based on fucking what? Why would any company put their reputation on the line for a fighter? If you're gonna put the reputation on the line for a fighter and cheat for a fighter, it's gotta be to somebody as big as Mayweather. Not saying they did, I'm just saying, just to consider it. Ryan is a bitch ass nigga. I'll say it again. He's a bitch ass nigga. That's what Ryan is. He's a bitch. He hide behind God. He hide behind Jesus. But then got a bunch of fucking baby mamas, a bunch of kids. Like I said before, racist ass family. Quitting ass fighter. He cheated. Well, Floyd told me to do it. Then y'all be like, well, why would Floyd hate? And why would Floyd care about this? And Floyd didn't release the sparring footage, and I'm just looking like, y'all be listening to niggas that got vendettas against other people, bro. Like, a lot of people got beefs behind the scenes. So a lot of these niggas can't separate the beef from telling the truth. It makes me no difference. I'll be like, man, I can't stand this whole ass nigga, but I gotta ride with him on that. They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't do that. But all this is a cover up to try to make Ryan Garcia not look as bad. I'm telling y'all what it is. It's a cover up not to make Ryan Garcia look as bad as he really is. That's exactly what it is. To try to spin it like I didn't really cheat and it was contaminated. Like, anybody that ever worked out knows that you're not gonna find ostarine in those supplements, bro. You just not going to find it. You're not going to find it, bro. I worked out too long and used a lot of those supplements, bro. So I know. So I'm not just speaking as a person that don't know nothing about the physical. This nigga that double part. The physical fitness game. I know. I gotta make sure. I just don't understand how people can't park, and they probably pulled in. I gotta make sure I get everybody some room. I gotta make sure I get myself some room, them some room. I'm out here trying to be the perfect parker. I just don't want nobody to be banging my door and shit. There we go. But But like I said before, they just trying to cover it up and make it seem like and try to bypass it. And like I said before, you know, in a world, what's right was right and what's wrong was wrong. No, it's only right. It's only wrong when it's somebody that y'all universally love. It's right when you know it's wrong. It don't matter. Excuse me. When it's somebody y'all don't like. So, boxers willing to give a pair defender another opportunities. Why are we even testing at this point? Don't test. Let these dudes take whatever they want to take. That's what I say. If dudes still willing to fight Jarrell Miller, willing to still fight Canelo, willing to still fight Ryan Garcia, why we testing? Why we testing? That's what I want to know. Why we still testing? People say, well, Devin Haney a bitch for not rematching, so I want to rematch somebody that cheated versus me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So if you shoot dice with some niggas and they got trick dice, and you find out they got trick dice, you gonna continue to shoot dice with them niggas? Come on. Even if you say, oh man, I bring my own dice. Dog, they already been cheating, so 9 times out of 10, something gonna pop off. So why put yourself in that position? That's all I be saying, bro. But I mean, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. But I don't want to hear anything like they shouldn't drug test no more. That's how I feel. The fighters don't care. The fans don't care. Why are we testing? Because if somebody pop hot and somebody offer you enough money to get in the ring with them, or the fight is big enough, pause, y'all still gonna fight them because it's just about the money. Let's be real. Floyd only brought testing into boxing because he was scared to fight Manny Pacquiao. That's the only reason Floyd brought testing into boxing. Because he was scared to fight Manny Pacquiao. Let's keep it a bean. He was scared to fight Manny Pacquiao. But I ain't got my watch on today. It is what it is, man. And if they fight, so be it. I mean, I ain't really tripping. I doubt it. But hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace.